Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel with El Regio y
Gina.
Well, Gina's cooking right now. It's Thursday.
Not yet, boy. I'm making coffee.
Well, oh, she needs coffee this morning. So it's 6:55. I mean 6:45. I'm drinking coffee. I want to talk about the culture differences or culture shocks that you can have when you come to the Philippines. All right. Now, I lived in Mexico also, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about that too when it comes to differences. Now, I know some things that will shock most of y'all. Now, not a lot of people. Well, like me, like I said, I was when I lived in Mexico, I seen some of these things. All right, the ones that did, it was a little bit shocking. Like you see kids driving scooters, and they're little. They're like 8 years old, or some are probably smaller, no? Yeah. So that was kind of like
10 years old.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the shocking things because, yeah, like like there's so many places in the world that are like provinces. There's provinces everywhere, and yeah, I mean they do things out there too because it's different. Like there's not a lot of police or stuff like that, or they're not very strict. So that's something that if you've never been to the Philippines or lived anywhere in the world where you have provinces, that's something that could shock you. And then I think the main one was when, in Mexico, you will see this too, and also other poor countries. When kids are like, they come to your store, or you see a kid go into a store and they buy liquor or cigarettes, stuff like that. When I see that, I'm like, I'm like, what? But I think if you've never been to Mexico or any other, like, I know this happens in El Salvador and all those other countries. If you've never been to a province anywhere in the world, those things are gonna be shocking. Now, this is the last one, but I think it's the last one, if I can remember, and then we're gonna ask Gina for something. But I think the last one is when like, well, I mean, I didn't think that this will happen in 2024, but now it wasn't really shocking to me because like I told you, I have lived and I've seen stuff like this. But if you're a first timer, then it's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, whoa. Whenever we go to the river, there's like, grown people like walking in underwear. I think, like I said, it wasn't really like a shock because they used to do that, back in the ranchos, which is provinces. I seen stuff like that, but
Can I bring the coffee?
I just didn't think that, in 2024 it would still be happening. So that's kind of like, I think that's what kind of like shocked me a little bit, because when I seen stuff like this, guys, I think I was like, man, I was probably like 5 years old, you know. So it is a little bit shocking coming and seeing all of that in 2024, you know, because I ever thought that, you know, it will never happen again, for an example. But yeah, if you never been out here, like if you're coming over here for your first time, you will see that, you know. And it will shock you if you've never seen it before. Yeah, it will shock you. And I think I picked those because I think those are pretty kind of interesting or whatever, you know. They're interesting, and I think if you're an expat, you're coming here, that would shock you too. If you know, never ever in your life have you seen something like that, of course it will. So let me know if you've seen stuff like this, and how has it like shocked you, if it has. We're here in the store. Say hi.
Hello.
Copy. So that's what, you know, that's a little bit of the differences in culture here than in USA. You know, those are things that you might not see over there, you know. Well, there's no way you're gonna, if you do that in US, you're gonna be you're gonna be in jail. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. We're gonna start getting breakfast ready, and let's go. Ta-da! Hop back the like button.